Meanwhile, amidst rising tensions in West Asia, flight operations have been hit worldwide. Air India has extended the suspension of flights to and from UAE, Saudi Arabia, Israel and Qatar until 11:59 p.m. today. Select European flights scheduled for today have also been cancelled. Indigo has extended its suspension and asked passengers to check its website for the latest updates. Meanwhile, the Ministry of Civil Aviation said its passenger assistance control room is actively addressing travel grievances. So far, 411 complaints have been resolved. Helpline numbers issued by Indian embassies are also being shared with passengers. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Modi chaired a high-security review meet. The committee was briefed on the February 28th airstrike in Iran and attacks on Gulf nations. Concerns over the safety of Indians, including travellers and students, were discussed. The government also reviewed the potential economic implications and assured that all necessary assistance will be extended to affected Indian nationals.
So at the Delhi airport, there are some disruptions. Many passengers were informed not to come here, but for this big group from France, they were set to go back to their country, but now they're flying Air India and they don't know when they will be getting a ticket back to their home country of France, and they're here with us. Left in the lurch, what has Air India told you?
What?
What has Air India told you?
Nothing, just an information that our flight is cancelled, and that's all. And
so when do you think you'll be able to go back? Why are you here?
We don't know when. We hope today, we hope tomorrow, we don't know when. We'd like to know when we can come back to France.
yes,
Okay.
sure.
So because of these disruptions, they are left in the lurch. They don't know when Air India is going to put them back on a plane. Please, you can talk to us a little about the kind of inconvenience this has caused you?
Yes, and it was a few person is not good, healthy in the group. They must go to France.
Because they want to work, someone are ill, someone want to go back with their family, and we don't know where and when we can
So
go.
you are in Delhi, and has the airline said they're taking care of your expenses, your stay?
Yes. We have an agency with us, okay, for 3 days.
For 3 more
But
days.
afterwards, we don't know.
We have to pay hotel, lunch, restaurant, and it's expensive.
Absolutely.
No information at the moment.
We can't go in the airport.
Yes. Okay.
It's not possible, so it's very strange for us.
Understood. All right. Thank you. Thank you for
Thank you.
speaking with us. So you heard there from these passengers who were supposed to fly Air India go back home. So let's hope the dust settles. But as of now, you can see these are tourists, foreign tourists from France. It's a big group of 16 people. They've had a good time in India, but now they want to go back home. But what they're doing is that they're going back to their hotels. It's not something that they wanted. With video journalist Pradeep Gupta, Sneha Mordani in Delhi for India Today Television. Well, barring a few passengers, you don't really see mayhem at the Delhi airport, and particularly at the T3 terminal, which is the international airport, because airlines have obviously informed passengers about the cancellations. And look at the cancellations that we are seeing in the Middle East sector. The Gulf region particularly is what has been worst hit. Dubai, Daman, as you can see, also Kuwait. We're seeing cancellations in many of these routes. You can see Doha flight that has been cancelled again. The Doha flight, the Dubai flight, Emirates has been cancelled. You're seeing other cancellations also for Indigo Airlines in Dubai, as is evident right here. You see Riyadh, which is an Indigo flight that has been cancelled, and also the Sharjah flight here, which has been cancelled. So this is the route which is particularly affected. The Sharjah, the Riyadh, and apart from that, the Middle Eastern areas, the cities and the countries where flying is restricted at this point in time. These are the cancellations. But because, like I just said, we've seen so many people being informed about these cancellations, they've not ended up coming to the airport. But we do see some passengers who are hoping against hope that they'll hop onto perhaps some other flight and maybe, get onto their destination via some other route. That also is the reality at this point in time. What the passengers here are clearly telling us is that there is uncertainty and there is lack of information, which is really keeping them, or rather left them in lurch, and that is the problematic aspect of their journey at this point in time. So this group here also, like I said earlier, are in fact waiting to fly out, but the route they were taking is not where the flights are not in fact taking the route which they were taking, and that's the reason why many such groups are stranded, some of them here at the airport, but many of the passengers have actually decided not to come here at this point in time, knowing that the uncertainty would continue. With video journalist Pradeep Gupta, Sneha Mordani in Delhi for India Today Television.
The war escalations between US, Israel and Iran is impacting the airspace restrictions all across the world. And what does that mean for the flyers who were supposed to fly out of India and travel to different destinations? That's the board at the IGI airport. Air India Express Sharjah flight cancelled. Etihad Abu Dhabi flight cancelled. Indigo Singapore flight, that's in the last information. Air India Dubai cancelled, and then the list Muscat, Doha, all of these flights are cancelled. The information that we bring to you, Air India has suspended its operations for UAE, Qatar, Israel, Iran and several of other destinations today, and this suspension of operations, flight operations could further increase because of the airspace restrictions and the war escalations that's happening. And the impact can be seen on Delhi's IGI airport as well. This family was supposed to fly to Cyprus. They are sitting here waiting for the past 4 to 5 hours, and there is no information from their airline operator, that is the Egypt Air. That's what they are claiming, and the board also showed that their flight is further delayed. The another family which was supposed to travel to Canada, they're waiting out here. They travel long distance to reach the Delhi's IGI airport with their luggage ready, all set as you do for any international travel. They have taken all care, but because of the unavoidable reasons, the craft is delayed. But the more important point is whether the communication is happening from the airline operators to their passengers or not. You were traveling to Canada?
I'm traveling to UK.
UK?
Yeah.
And your flight is delayed?
Delayed is around 8 hours.
8 hours?
Yeah.
And did you get an information about this?
No, it wasn't any sort of earlier information. We get to know just on the instant point when we are here. We've been travel 12 hours around from my home to here.
Okay.
I was thinking it's
Where are you coming from?
from Punjab, nearby Sultanpur Lodi.
Okay.
Yeah. It takes around 12 hours to come here.
Which airline operator is this?
It's Egypt Airlines.
Egypt Airlines.
Yeah.
So you received information only when you reached airport?
Yeah, exactly.
And have you received any kind of food packet assistance from the aircraft?
No, any sort of anything.
Nothing.
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 Nothing.